We are live this morning from South Hagerstown High School, where Ruckus, number 6 in the power rankings, in the gray, take on Mayhem, number 4 in the power rankings, in the black. Both teams. Ruckus coming off a 3-score win over the Red Knights last week. Mayhem a 7-point overtime loss to the affiliates. Frank Carter is back at QB for Ruckus today. Front of the gun. We might have to move though. The sun's a little in my eyes right now. Snap. Card. Goes to his right. Rush coming. Interception. There's Coley Jones, who pitches it back. Still going. And finally they pull him down. And a turnover for Ruckus on their opening play. So Mayhem's offense will take the field, courtesy of the INT. The winner of this game will clinch an A bracket spot. The loser would still be eligible, but needs to win one more to guarantee it. First of 6 games today. We will also have for you the program versus Red Knights, as well as Broad Axe and affiliates. Other games being played today include the affiliates versus Survivors, Red Knights and Adrenaline Rush, and Survivors versus Adrenaline Rush. As Farrell is in the backfield, out of the gun, on a first down, and roughly 3 to go. Play action, rush coming, has a wide open receiver, but it's incomplete. And he had plenty of room to catch and run too. So second down for Mayhem, whose schedule gets no easier the rest of the season. We mentioned they played the affiliates last week. The rest of the way they still have to play this Ruckus team on the field with them right now, as well as the program and Adrenaline Rush. So a win here is very crucial for them. They can't afford to lose this one, because it gets no easier the rest of the way. Low snap, Farrell. Rush coming. Zabir misses the pull. Farrell still going. Got a first down. He throws it back to Larry. Larry's running down the sideline. Larry's going to score. Touchdown, Mayhem. What a play.
Holy shit. That is...
Oh my God. Wow, that was super bad.
What? You don't hear the what the ball keep playing.
Ruckus, I believe, was arguing they pulled Farrell's flag before he lateraled it. There was no call, and the play will stand as a touchdown. So Mayhem already on the board with an extra point pending.
Don't miss it, Foxy. We know you're good at
Close,
it.
high snap, and it's might have been just barely good.
Barely good, still good.
So Ruckus will take the field, trailing 7-0.
Everything's good. Would it be on position? When you shut the option.
I'll back up a little bit to give him some space. The color of the day today is gray in honor of Brain Cancer Awareness Month. We here at the Washington County Flag Football League pay tribute to those suffering and surviving from it. as Ruckus is back on the field, and we already have a quarterback switch. Don't have a name though. This is a new quarterback. Stephen Renner is not here today. Snap coming. Option to the left. Brandon Michael turning up. B. Mike is going to get close to a first down. And we're going to switch to a secondary view due to the sunlight being directly in our eyes. Just to make it a better visual for all those watching. Joe is his name? All right. What's up, dudes? Joe? All right, I'll call him Joe. So Joe in the gun. Snap. Hand off to Brandon Michael again. B. Mike going downhill. Brandon Michael gets a good gain on the play, about 10 on it.
Hey, you got to body up, man. Hey, good job, B. Mike. Keep running the ball like that.
Joe Edwards. All right. Thank you, Kevin. And Ruckus rebounding a little more smoothly on this nice drive, on this second drive.
Is anybody on this? Are we all doing it? That's what it is?
Look, I have mine, right?
I mean, I'm thinking I was gonna be the only one with the Army, and not Dane with the Army. And you got the Army. It's like, all right, I just do it. I'm just gonna do it then.
You wild, yo.
I'm just gonna do that then.
Hi, Joe.
So second down, about 8 to go for Ruckus.
Back up. They're coming.
Man in motion. Hand off to the left side, and he's not going to go very far. At least he shouldn't. So third down coming for Ruckus. They're going to have to throw the ball at some point. However, their first pass was an interception. So perhaps it's not the best idea. There's an interception thrown, Kevin. And then Mayhem scored on the second play from the scrimmage on the next drive. So third down and roughly 11 to go for Ruckus. Is this 4-down territory unless they get sacked here? Option coming. Spruce is slipping, and he's not going to go very far. I think he would have gotten a lot more if he stayed to the first angle he was taking. So fourth down for Ruckus. And they're going to punt. Ruckus playing a more conservative offense today, but right now it might be time to abandon it if they give up a score here. Ruckus, the number 2 scoring defense in the league, only surrendering 9 points per game. They've already given up 7 to Mayhem. And we are just barely into the first quarter, yeah. And we're going to call a timeout on Mayhem's side. So 2 remaining for Mayhem, 3 for Ruckus. We hope you are having a great Memorial Day weekend, wherever you are. As we are winding down the 2018 Washington County Flag Football Spring Season. Only 2 weeks left in the regular season, as well as 2 postseason weekends. So we're down to the final 4 before we head into a brief break and enter the fall season around late August, early September. There is no set date as of yet. Right now, though, both of these teams are trying to get into the A bracket. Ruckus, if they get in, will be making their 3rd consecutive appearance.
Run to the cone and turn around. I got you. They're going for it.
So they're going to go for it. They haven't thrown yet. Going to his right, Edwards. Rush Cummings, I get it off. Throws, and it's broken up, incomplete. So a first down for Mayhem from the pistol. Man in motion, it's Fox. Farrell gonna fake the option, but almost gets sacked by Sabir. Throws to Fox, who's got room to run, and he slides down short of the first down.
I thought it was an option too. Oh shit. Hey. No. No, we want to run block. Back up, guys. Come on. Back up.
Second down coming up for Mayhem. Farrell in the gun. As a man in motion. It's Foster. And Foster slid again. Someone on the field. Huncho catches it. And he's got a first down.
Great pull, Sentai. Great pull, great shot. Tell him what's going on today, man. Great sack, Sentai.
Farrell putting his belt back on as they hit a first down for Mayhem.
Hey, I got two here.
Come on, D. Great sack. Give me another sack.
Ready? Go.
Snap. Farrell onto his right. Hay is going to get to the first down. He pump faked it. I hope no one bought that. And it's a touchdown. However, we're going to get a block in the back penalty. So the touchdown will not stand. But it was a good looking play.
Hey, remember.
Wow. That's a tough one.
Wow. How was that in the back, man?
Hey, still first down, right?
Was it blatant or you had to think about it?
Still first?
It definitely wasn't in the back.
Hey, smart man, look. Shorty was over there, so.
And they call quarter, so at the end of one, it's Mayhem 7, Ruckus nothing. And I'm not sure why the Mayhem guys are walking that way. They're going to be down here, if anything. So we're going to head back to the secondary due to the sun at this angle.
Go, D. Number one kicker. Everybody's good.
So 18 yards to go for the first down. Low snap, and he gets it off the ground. Farrell throws a complete Huncho again, wide open. So much space to go, and he bobbled it, and dead ball. That was a dangerous play for a second because Ruckus can catch it in the air.
Come on, D. Keep it up. Keep it up.
Farrell's in the gun. A little roller, he gets it, no bounce. And he's going to throw it away, and Ruckus wanted the dead ball, but it did not take a hop, it just rolled. Remember, we have 6 games today. Coming up at 11:15 will be Knights versus the program. Knights are in desperate need of a win. They are 2-3 on the season. And today, with losses to program and potentially Adrenaline Rush, could be eliminated from the A bracket, or most likely will be, rather.
Hey, watch the ball, defense. Watch the ball, Sensei.
Program trying to clinch. The winner of this one will be the first team to clinch. Nobody has exceeded 4 wins yet. However, about 4 teams, I believe, are currently A bracket eligible. Program, Mayhem, Ruckus, and Adrenaline Rush. Actually, a 5th affiliates became eligible last week, so we have 5 eligible teams. There are only 6 spots at the very most. You get in with a above 500 record. And pending on if you sit at 4-4 and have a tiebreaker for somebody, you will be in as well. As long as you're 6th place. Farrell throws it way high, incomplete. I'm not sure who the intended receiver was. It looks like Lurie. I've read, Kevin, that on those kind of rolls that as long as he has 1 bounce, you're fine. That's what Andy told me a while back. But I will say it's not consistently officiated. I think the biggest key they look for is if he bobbled the snap, which in the case of Farrell on that play, he managed to grip. Had it not got to him, though, it would have been dead, I believe. Farrell in the gun. Big play coming up here.
Watch the ball!
Snap. Farrell rush coming. He's got time. 1-on-1. Back of the end zone. Broke it up. Incomplete. No penalty. Ruckus takes over.
Hey, way to stay with that, yo.
Been in the... Yeah, I think that's what they look for mostly. I mean, if say the ball bounced like once and then rolled to his right or something, they'd call it dead. But as long as it goes to him clean and it doesn't bounce more than once in terms of like going in an errant direction is what they... It's hard to explain, but you get what I'm trying to say. Sun's already in my head. Edwards in the gun. We'll see if they'll actually pass. Finally, they throw, and it's complete for a small gain. So, he's 1 for 1 so far. But they want to keep it very short and conservative from the looks of things. Ruckus is 6th in scoring offense this year, averaging 17 points per game. But a lot of that stems from their defense, getting pick sixes. In case you're wondering, when it comes to scoring offense and defense, it's literally what you allow on terms of everybody. At least by the NFL standard that I use. So the Ruckus defense has been a huge deal this season. Snap. Going to his right, Edwards. His flag fell off. He was touch him. He gets it off and one-handed. Yes, sir. First down, Ruckus. Mayhem says he was touched, but the refs disagree. Oh, that guy.
Joe, come here.
Oh, man. I hope they do a better job containing him than we did. Joe is Q because Steven Renner is out and Frank doesn't seem like he's 100% from what I'm seeing.
Everybody's good.
Spruce in motion. Fake toss to B-Mike. B-Mike turning up. And not much there for Brandon Michael. But when he's in the open field, he's solid.
Oh, I let him go because he's out.
Outside, Will.
Snap. Edwards steps up. Fires. Almost intercepted. Third down coming. And look at the ball.
I'm supposed to catch that. That's me.
Thank you, Mr. Official. Appreciate it.
We got a play call from the sideline.
Good man. I don't care what that says about you.
He might get motion. Edwards steps up and they get him for a sack.
I ain't the one to block. You put
And they're going to call a punt.
Hey, give me the other ball.
Edwards running is his best asset. But so far, Mayhem has not given him many lanes to run down. And we'll head to the sideline for this punt and upcoming drive while the sun stands behind us.
I'm not going to get shit. He might didn't know he's got to take off on the go.
Hey, give him the love, man.
Dorsey in motion.
Get there, B-Mike.
Fox will field it. And Joseph Fox will throw it back and it'll bounce. They want a block in the back penalty, but I don't see any flags coming out.
Hey, Joe. What's this next series?
Hey, here's kicking ball, by the way.
See where they placed the ball at. Looks like it's going to be way back here. Right on the line, so we're going to stay here for the moment. So we can go around. Perfect. Your soundtrack today, courtesy of Ruckus. Snap. Farrell throws to Larry, who gets by. He's got a first down and much, much more. Larry just tearing through the guys in gray, and he's going to get a first down. And Mayhem going to a huddle.
I've been flag guard the whole fucking game.
Snap, Farrell. Where's the Fox? Fox gonna cut inside. Justin Fox still going. Justin Fox is a first down. He could get more, and he falls down right about the 18.
Get up there, get up there.
The other side of the field, Fox.
So a first down for Mayhem, and Ruckus is in trouble as Mayhem looks to push this to a 2-touchdown lead. 2 minutes, and we're going to head to the end zone, Cam. Farrell in the gun. Going to his left. Going to look back to his right. Fires the one-on-one. Incomplete. A little high. Second down for Farrell. Today's games is sponsored to you in part by Bella's Bites. They have a truck here for the rest of the season. Bella's Bites coming by. Great food. I highly recommend it. We had some at the Hagerstown City tournament, and they were just completely spot on. Excellent food. I recommend it if you are here at the field today. That is Bella's Bites, located behind us in the parking lot, as Mayhem lines up for a second down. Snap, Farrell. Fires, incomplete. Yeah, that's the biggest problem with the field. Snap, Farrell. I do gotta be careful because usually around here it cuts out. This part of the field is where I tend to have my most issues. Yeah, that's the food truck. And a timeout by Ruckus being taken for this crucial play. I mentioned how difficult the schedule is the rest of the way for Mayhem. Ruckus has a bit of a lighter schedule. After this game, their final game will be against Survivors on June 10th, so they will not be here next week. So they can't clinch it here. They have a very good shot of clinching it there. Farrell and again, there's a false start being called on Mayhem. And this Ruckus defense, I believe it is fourth down, yeah. And I think Mayhem's going to try for a field goal, actually. Fox will kick a field goal. I believe it's going to be about, looks like they're at the 21 or 22, so this is going to be a 39-yard kick. Remember, Kyle Marshall had a 39-yarder of his own a couple of weeks ago, the longest this season. So Fox, who missed a potential game winner last week, is going to try to elevate their score for this week. This is a little harder of a kick, though. Let's see if he can make it. Snap. It's up. And it looks like it's good to me. Yes, sir, it's good. Justin Fox with a 39-yard field goal. And the score is Mayhem 10, Ruckus nothing. As Mayhem has successfully scored more points than Ruckus has allowed all season in just 2 quarters. So Fox, I believe, just tied Marshall with the longest field goal all season. Looks like the ball was from the 21. If not, please correct me later. It was hard to get a view from where I was at. 1:14 remaining. So a minute 14 remaining. Edwards in the gun. Man in motion. Fakes the handoff. Going to throw it up to Brandon Michael. That's technically a pass, and B. Mike will get a first down. This is the first game, Don. You would know that if you were here.
Do it again. Let's go.
Yeah, there was no 9. They started at 10. The times for today are 10, 11:15, 12:30, 2, 3:15, and 4:30. So we'll be out here for a very long part of the day. However, there are thunderstorms in the forecast around 2 p.m. As Edwards steps up, runs, still going. They don't got him yet. Familiar sight as Edwards takes it for a big gain on a run. Imagine that is his specialty. I got you, Don. I'm just messing with you. And there is difficulties with my phone incoming. I will give you a heads up. I am getting a battery warning due to the heat. It's no longer charging, but I should have it up long enough that it will last the remainder of this game. And I can cool it down in between games. I will have coverage today for this game, as well as program Red Knights and affiliates Broad Axe. I can still take 2 more games. Edwards on the run. Gonna throw it. Scott, and Scott's gonna be just short of the first, so the clock still runs. Snap, Edwards. Rush coming. He's got a man open. It's Dustin Mitchell, who's got a first down. The Smithsburg connection on that one. 24 seconds remaining. 2-4. Ruckus got to make some moves. They are getting closer to the end zone. Ruckus needs a score here. Mayhem gets the ball back to start the second half. Keep an eye on Wheeler versus Longerbeam. As Edwards will roll to his right. He's still going. Get Edwards, get in for a score. They're saying he's out short. So they got to get on the ball. The clock's running still. Oh, the ref just said he's out. Wow. I think they got him on the inside. We normally would go to the end zone cam, however, we'll go to the sideline cam, however, due to the sun. This is the line to gain. To my left is the Mayhem defense, and to the right is the Ruckus offense. And I believe Ken Page has issued a sideline warning to Ruckus, or no, Mayhem rather.
Relax, fellas.
Edwards' mobility may come in key here. And maybe try a little bit of a read option with Brandon Michael.
Basically my entire life. And the one thing he always said, you don't talk to him. You don't get a technical, you don't talk to him, you don't do it. And one kid on my brother's team one time did, and he made him run the entire practice. The whole practice he ran. Don't stop running.
Can't stop. Oh, yeah. Those are the worst. The pants are the worst.
Hey, you're lucky I got in good with you because I don't.
Here we go, as we see Mitchell and Cato 101.
Everybody's good.
Handoff, middle, Brandon Michael short. And that was a gutsy call. So we'll try it again. Edwards going to the sidelines. He's going to throw it. Yes to Mitchell. Touchdown, Ruckus!
Okay.
And the score is 10-6 now. Extra point coming to make it 10-7. We might be able to get to the end zone because the sun is behind us. I believe this might be quarter coming up, though. We'll see. And Ruckus, with all the mistakes they've made, have made up for it a big way on this drive by making it 10-7. Time expired during the play is the call, so it will be halftime. So there's an extra point coming. Almost blocked, and it's good. And so at halftime, the score is Mayhem 10, Ruckus 7. We'll be right back. We are back for the second half. I missed the first play, short completion. I believe it was called back, given that Mayhem is back to where they were. So from the 35, Farrell. On a bad angle, we apologize. Rush coming. Caught. Larry. They get the pull.
Hey, Larry, the block was there, bro.
Hey. My fault. Same thing, Dave.
So 3rd and short for Mayhem. Farrell in the gun, low snap, rush comes. The beater just misses him. Shades had the opportunity, just can't get him as Farrell pitched it back to Larry, who still going, he didn't get his flag. And Larry gets the first down, and what should have been a loss.
Hey, D-line!
I said Thursday. Yes.
So a first down for Mayhem, and Farrell giving instructions.
Let's go, D, let's go.
I got tripped right.
High snap, Farrell. Fires it deep. Crawl. Got it. And it's a touchdown. No, I think they're going to say he's short. So they're going to finally say a touchdown, Mayhem. It was delayed, but they say he got it. Page said no touchdown. And Mayhem takes a 16-7 lead on Ruckus. Snap, kick, good. So the score is 17-7. As we go to the secondary, due to the sun.
He's still on. What? I got it.
Wait, what's happening?
What's the on for? What happened? Go open. Let's go, let's go.
And
I'm thinking about pooping my pants, man. That's all.
Got that on the live?
yeah, got that on the live. Shane Zabir telling how he feels.
No way.
Say what?
No way. No way. No way.
I got you.
Send it to me first. I got photos to come out, Omar.
No, I just want my picture.
The memes will be out.
No problem.
Like, I'm easy to just push out the fucking way. You know what I mean? If I pad doing this, a little different.
You got a wrist.
Oh, yeah, that's a flag.
Oh, that's you better not get a pick six. You better not get a pick six. That guy's not going to give you shit. He's not going to take it.
Oh, I know.
First and 5, man in motion, it's Michael. Snap. Edwards, sideline. Scott broke it up by Dowry, incomplete.
Good D.
Dowry, who played for Ruckus last season, now on Mayhem this one.
Hey, that's 6, bro. I'm covering too big of a hole. I'm covering too big of a hole.
I think she got a shot of that.
Yo, I'm here, yo. Hey.
You can't point the finger, that's a perfect pass.
No, the play was fine.
It was fine, it was perfect.
Thank you, sir.
They ran the energy stay all the way. But that depends on what they're running. Depends what they're running, but they had trips on that side. So Dave picked up tight end. Vinny had his man.
Good.
Man, yeah. Let's switch. If you just got beautiful line, that's fine. I mean, that shit gonna happen.
I don't
care about that.
I think it was an out and up there, too.
Snap. Edwards throws. Complete to Baker for a short gain.
Starting to come across.
So third down coming up for Ruckus.
Go, first down, offense, first down.
No, that dude, he made the catch.
Come on, let's get it, let's get it. Come on, offense, take off.
would have found him there. So that's where I dropped it.
Snap. Toss to the right, and he's going to cut back. Spruce will. And still lose yards. And they're going to punt it. And Ruckus is stagnating after a strong ending to the first half. Mayhem responded with a touchdown of their own. And a stop here. Punt coming for Ruckus. Kicks it up, and it'll be fielded by Fox, who takes it to the right side. Fox still going. Justin Fox down the sideline. And finally, he's touchdown. Around the 40.
Hey, Fox, you better not do Texas.
Farrell in the gun. Play action rush coming, gets it off. Poncho with the catch. Still going before he goes out of bounds.
That's cute. I like that. That's cute, man. Put that man down. That's real cute. Hey, you wide open. Hey, on the ball. Hey. On the ball. Hey. He can't check that. He can't check that. He got it back up. Hey, this is real man football. Let's go, D. Let's go. Come on, D.
Sideline's better done. So I say on the sideline, if it gives me better service, I just need some more feedback on that. Snap. Farrell fires it high. Larry's going to throw it. Incomplete. Throw it back to Farrell. Awesome play design, not so good execution. So third down coming.
Third down, D. Third down. Big stop, D. Big stop.
Hey, Fox, Bing, Alex.
It's inconsistent, I'm not going to lie. Like, the service is so bipolar, it just drives me nuts around here. Farrell running it himself to the left side, and he's going to get a first down.
Hey, let's go.
I got it. Like,
Hey, no, you go.
So first and goal for Mayhem.
hey, play clock started.
As this Ruckus defense is being pushed around.
Drop on me, you got him front, and then I'm deep. When you play football, don't feel
12 seconds.
12 seconds on the play clock.
12 seconds.
Farrell in the gun and false. And it's encroachment on Ruckus.
Hey, SOS! SOS! Get it back! Let's go, offense! Let's go! Here we go! Let's go! Hey, use it to beat. Come on, let's go! I can do that right here, Shaka. Hey, ball. Get the fuck up. There's the first one. All right. Second one. Second one. 2 and 1. Hey, one. Here you go.
Fires off hands, almost intercepted.
Pitter patter. Pitter patter.
And that's the end of the quarter, where the score is Mayhem 17, Ruckus 7. We're going to walk all the way down here for this final quarter. Remember, the winner of this game will advance to the A bracket. Their spot will be secured. The other ones will still have a shot at making it. Nothing is guaranteed yet, though. As we walk over and see the program preparing number 2 in the power rankings. What a turnaround. First in point differential and first in scoring defense. They've had 3 shutouts this year. Can they get number 4 today against the Red Knights? The story of the year, this program team who last year was 3-7. Now they're 4-1. A much, much better team. And they're going to really get to show what they have next week when they take on Mayhem. But first, they got to get through the Knights. The program has never beaten the Knights. 0-4 with an 18-0 win coming last fall for the Knights. Since that game, however, the Knights have not done very hot. They have only had 3 wins since, to go with what has been a total of, they've had 4 wins since, or 5 wins rather, counting the Bay Bracket playoffs last year. But that's 5 wins compared to what has been 4 losses this season so far, and a total of 5 last year. So 5-9 since that win last September, the Knights are. Farrell throws it back. Larry is going to throw it forward, back to Farrell. He tried it again. His flag was gone, but he's finally touched down. So they tried it again, but this time it worked out. So forfeit goal. And honestly, a field goal here would make it a 13-point game. But I think Mayhem wants to put a dagger in Ruckus. No indication of a field goal. Yep. Fox is in the slot, so Farrell in the backfield, 4th down. Big play coming here. Snap. Farrell fires Fox. Touchdown. Mayhem. And the score increases to 23-7. And if you're Ruckus, this is the most points they've surrendered all season. The previous high was 18 by Broadaxe. And a spectacular performance by the #1 offense in the league against the #2 defense. Mayhem entered this game averaging 24 points per game. That is where they sit at currently. Actually, they sit at 23 currently, the extra point pending. Ruckus only surrendering 9 points per game. That margin has nearly been tripled. And we apologize for the Bella's Bites truck behind us. As Fox lines up for the extra point to make it a 17-point game. Tipped, but still good. So the score is 24-7. So 24-7 Mayhem, and Ruckus is going to need a lot of help to come back in this one. Otherwise, Mayhem will be 5-1 if they just hold on. Let's see if Edwards has another comeback in him. It was last summer he helped Smithsburg rally from a 27-7 deficit to beat Boonesboro in the alumni game. Unfortunately, I was there. See if he's got a second one in him. Snap. Edwards fires to B Mike. Brandon Michael's still going. B Mike turn it up. And he's going to get a first down.
What is that? Yo, we got the body bags. We got blocked down the field. Come on. Ain't no way that linebacker should done.
That's how you spun around.
Edwards in the gun. Snap. Fires it up a little bit of lob, and looked like Haney was the intended target. And they're going to call Edwards to the sideline.
What are we doing? Joe, what are we doing? Oh, he's just coming out. Hey, my bad. I thought he was going.
Mentioned Ruckus without both Stephen Renner and Frank Carter. Renner is not here today due to a prior engagement. Carter is injured. He came out in the first drive and threw a pick, which gave the game off to a rather putrid start as Mayhem scored 2 plays later to make it 7-0. Ruckus has had their opportunities, though, but they just can't get enough stops on this Mayhem squad, who has a 17-point lead. This is the most points that Ruckus has also trailed by. I believe actually second most with 18 to Broadaxe. They came back there. Can they do it again here? Snap. Edwards to the right. Missed the pull. Complete. The Spruce who's got it. It's a big measuring stick for Ruckus. Are they an A team? They performed well this season. However, their only A win is against possibly Broadaxe as their best game against another team. Their best win was the Red Knights last week, a dominant 28-6 performance. But the Knights' resume is not that impressive. They're 2-3, with their only wins coming against Survivors and Assassins. In the games that were arguably bad for their offense in the case of Assassins, the defense in the case of Survivors. Snap, Edwards. Intercepted! Cato! He's going to take it back. Well, they finally push him out. Edwards does. Cato, I thought was going to have 6 there, but great speed by Edwards not to give up on the play. As Mayhem looks to finish this one off. The contain game working. Mayhem taking away Edwards' mobility. And we're going to go to the goal line, or end zone camera. However, well, we thought we were. There's a bit of a conversation in midfield. Well, where are they going to put it at?
We got a F-bomb flag
On
us.
So, language violation on Ruckus.
Wherever they're putting it.
We'll see where they spot it. They're going to spot it there. So, I guess maybe the penalty's on Mayhem. Ruckus said it was on them. I'll get the word from Brian Davis in a moment. Oh. So the play comes back. I thought it was a little further, I guess not. And Foster's at quarterback. He's going to pitch it to the left of Black. Not for much, though. As we're finally getting some shade on the field. Well, and the sun comes out. Temperature's been the hottest all season the last 2 weeks. After what's been a very mild spring so far. It was still 50s and rainy up to about 2 weeks ago. There are storms coming today. At 2 p.m. That'll be right around the time.
Missing 4 starters. Remember that shit come playoff time.
Missing 4 or not, you should get off the field for your counting as a DB. Snap. Foster going to his left. Pitches it to Fox. There's going to be a hold call there. So we'll move up a little bit. And Mayhem just pushing Ruckus further up the field. As it appears they're going to go 5-1. Be the first team to clinch. And with the schedule of program and ADR next week, it's better to clinch now than any other time. They got their best bet here. Ruckus only has 1 game left. That's against Survivors on June 10th in 2 weeks. But the way Survivors have looked as of late, Ruckus should win that one. Snap. Foster fires it out to Larry, who catches it. Short of the end zone. They're going to call 2 minutes. See if they call. I don't think they can call ball game though. I think it's 18 has to be the margin. So Larry with the first down. And Mayhem looking to increase their scoring differential. Dropping almost 3 times the amount of points that Ruckus is allowed in terms of points per game. The number 2 defense not looking very sharp in this one. They're both about Vaughn and Renner on this side of the ball. Foster in the gun and the pistol. Fires at the Black. He's going to get in for a touchdown. Mayhem to increase the lead to 30-7. Let's see, they're about to call it. Might as well at this point. It's all academic. And that's game. Final score, Mayhem 30, Ruckus 7. As Mayhem improves to 5-1 on the year. They'll be back for their game of the week next week as they take on Adrenaline Rush, as well as their other game of the week against the program. Both will be co-games of the week. So it will depend on what happens in tonight's program. So far we can just about confirm, barring a loss by ADR today, that their game with Mayhem will be the game of the week next week. Ruckus falls to 4-3, and we will not see them for another 2 weeks when they take on Survivors in their season finale. For now, however, final score from this one, Mayhem 30, Ruckus 7. We'll be back.